At this time, I'd like to welcome, if we could, um, Irvin Magic Johnson. You know, the thing about Magic is, he was a hero of mine when I was about 11 or 12 years old, and that was it, when he was at really just an astounding peak of an outstanding career as one of the best players who ever played in the NBA, maybe the best, I'll just say the best. And then he had a second career in which he identified the values of a community and what they needed and what they wanted better than just about anybody else in the entrepreneurial world, and has been an incredible success as a business person. We had a setup video of Magic Johnson with Showtime Era Basketball, but we booked Magic Johnson as our best business speaker of 2016. I'd like to welcome Magic, and please feel free to answer some questions, Magic.
Thank you. First of all, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for that great introduction. I had a lot of fun out there and interacting with all the people as well as the kids. So, and go Dodgers, go Sparks, and let's go win.
And you talked a lot about business leaders in the tent earlier. What 3 things would you give to new entrepreneurs or people trying to get into the business world?
Well, number one is make sure you understand that whatever your ideal is, whatever you plan on creating as your business, make sure there's a business out there for you, right? And what I mean by that is make sure your business will be in demand, make sure that customers would like your business, would come into your doors and spend their money. And you have to ask yourself the question, why would they come and spend money with you? And then second, make sure that you've done all your research and your homework. Because for me, before I get into a business, I'm doing all my homework and all my research, make sure I got all the data, all the information I need to make sure I give myself an advantage and a chance to be successful. And that's really important. And then you have to find out what your competitors are doing. Why are they successful or why are they failing? And then last but not least, if you're in any quick service business or anything like that, you have to make sure you know how many people live within a 3 to 5 mile radius of your business, how much per household do they make, and because you have to understand that they're going to help you be successful. So it's those type of things, and be passionate about what you do, and make sure you're going to be working 24/7. When you first start a business, that's the hardest time for you to be in business, because the startup is very, very difficult. And make sure that financially that you're well capitalized, because you're gonna go through some growing pains when you in the very beginning. But if you're well financed, you can fight through that. And the second and third year are gonna be key years for you in terms of your business. So
I'm a local guy. I'm just curious to see what you think of Bakersfield, and what's your favorite part of our city?
Well, I've been here twice now, actually 3 times, and I've always had a great time. But always the best part of Bakersfield is the people who live here. That's what it's all about. And so, I know that it's always about the people, and the people make this city go. And I'm excited to be here. To have that many people at a conference is amazing. I don't know if you can think of another city that can drive 7, 8, 9,000 people on a Saturday, and it's hot outside, right? But this conference is a well-ran conference with a lot of dynamic speakers. So I want to give those who are responsible for putting it on a big hand thank you, because this is, when you look up and down that roster, unbelievable.
Off the chain.
Off
right?
the chain. It's unbelievable. So again, it's very good.
Thank you.
That's this young lady. Thank you. Great question.
I would just like to know, what's one thing you would like to say to young people to encourage them to chase after their dreams like you have?
Oh man, I think it's just that, because a lot of times we get discouraged. Young people have to understand, don't allow their friends or other people to really stop them from dreaming and dreaming big, right? I was around high school saying I wanted to play in the NBA, and everybody encouraged me. And you know, I knew I had to work hard. I knew I had to put the time in the gym, but people encouraged me, and that's what I want young people to do, like yourself. If you want to be a journalist, or you want to write one day for the paper, be on TV, whatever it is. Now you have to come up with a strategy on how you're going to get there, right? And that's first starting in high school, getting your grades, staying involved in the school newspaper. I wrote for the Viking, our school newspaper. I covered all the sporting events and had a wonderful time being on the school newspaper. So, but once I got to college, our basketball coach said, the only thing you have time for is the books and basketball. So I did I committed to him and to the basketball team, but go after your goals and dreams. Now here I am, I'm living both of mine. I played in the NBA, and now I'm a businessman. And those were the two dreams I had when I was growing up. So come here and give me a high five and a hug, because I like to meet young people. All right, somebody take a picture for her and send it to her. All right, good luck, okay? Good luck.